I'm going to ask you what could be a difficult question, or it might even be a little bit off-putting. But the question is, what are you tolerating in your business, right? You get what you tolerate. If you're complaining in your head or complaining to others about poor performance on your team, are you tolerating it, or are you doing something about it? Let's give the example of the current situation, right? Let's look at what the gap is. The gap for this client is we don't do budgets before we start reconstruction jobs. Now, if you're watching this and you're saying, oh, we do that, I'm just going to stop the video. Don't, because this is an example of this concept of you get what you're tolerating. First step is acknowledge the gap, right? This is where we are, this is where we need to be. And in this case, it's no budget, budget before every job starts. Okay, so let's talk about getting really specific with documented expectations, right? So maybe the expectation is you have to present to me your budget before you can start the job. I'm going to sign off on it. Or maybe it's if the budget doesn't meet the desired gross profit target, I've got to sign off on the budget, right? Whatever it is that you want, document it. I'll talk to a manager, and then I'll talk to the person that reports to them, and there's no clear expectation, right? The manager is just bothered, or the owner is just bothered because the person isn't doing what they want them to do. But there is no documented expectations, and there's no clear target. There's no illustration of what success is for the team member. And I've found that in some cases, the person just isn't going to make it, right? They're just going to not do what you need them to do. But in other cases, people can be turned around just because there's clear expectations and there's strong accountability. All right, so now we've acknowledged the gap, we've set clear expectations. Now you have to offer support. Do you know how to do whatever it is that you want the person to do? If you do, and it's something that's done on a computer, like let's use this budgeting project. That's done on a computer in most cases, although it wouldn't have to be. It could be done on a piece of paper, could be done in an Excel document, could be done in your production management platform. And let's say it's done in the production management platform. Shoot a quick video, screen capture video, using ScreenPal or Loom. They're both free, and it's a great way to do a training that is, it's like the gift that keeps giving, because every time you have somebody new and they have to learn how to do this, you give them the link and they watch the video. It's that easy. So make sure that they've got the support they need. And then finally, follow through. What's the regular checkpoint to make sure that they're doing what it is that you need them to do? Now, the example I gave was a reconstruction project manager. This can be for an admin role. This can be for a sales role. This can be for a bookkeeping role. It doesn't matter what the role is. The idea is get really clear with expectations, hold people accountable, and stop tolerating poor performance. Look at yourself as a leader and say, I'm complaining about this person in my head, or to my significant other, or to someone else in the business. Am I doing everything? Am I providing strong leadership? Or am I just tolerating poor performance? If you want to talk about this more one-on-one, don't hesitate. I'm always available. Click the link below the video, book a call with me, and I'll talk to you soon.